Greetings, Toiletarians! I'm your host, Toilet Terry, and you guys are all watching Toilet Talk with Terry. That's me, obviously. The discussion topic for this episode is Halloween shenanigans. That's right, folks. This upcoming Thursday is Halloween night, the one night a year where all adults can dress like complete idiots and get away with it. Any other day of the year, they cannot. Like, have you seen any of the costumes? For example, last year my neighbor went as a sexy squirrel. A sexy squirrel. I couldn't tell if he was trying to scare off the kids or lure them into a forest. It's a bad joke. Don't repeat that to your parents, kids. Now, when I was a kid, it was simple. You knock on the door, they give you candy. Simple as that. But these days, now, it's like a drug deal. Yo, kid. You got the cash? Because these organic, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO chocolate bars don't come cheap. Seriously, though, what's with the fancy candy? I remember when I was a kid, you had a giant Snickers bar and it was like you just won the lottery. But these days, I'm getting things like fancy peanut brittle that probably cost more than a mortgage. Seriously, I don't want a snack made by a hipster in flannel who probably spends more time growing his beard than harvesting his nuts. And let's not forget the haunted houses. You pay $20 to be scared out of your wits, only to realize then that the monsters, the supposed monsters, are just people in silly costumes who are just as scared as you are. For example, the chainsaw guy with the murderous mask on. Last year when I went to the haunted house, the chainsaw guy slipped and almost took off his own foot. In the end, I was more concerned about his health insurance than I was the spooky atmosphere. And why? Just why do we keep inviting those judgmental parents to Halloween parties? Why? You know, like those ones that show up dressed as a socially conscious pumpkin. I mean, lady, you're just a pumpkin, come on. Stop trying to lecture me about climate change while I'm trying to eat nachos and sip on my witch's brew. And then there are the people that go way overboard with their costumes. Like, last year, a friend of mine showed up in a three-piece suit covered in fake blood, while I was just there as tired person who forgot it was Halloween. My friends all be like, let me think of an example. Hey, want to see my DIY costume? And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, congratulations. You just put more effort into that probably than I put into my last relationship. But the best part, the candy hangover the next morning. You woke up feeling like you've been ran over by a ghost truck. You're surrounded by candy wrappers like you're in a candy graveyard. Why did I eat a fun-sized bag of Snickers? Why was eating fun-sized bag of Snickers a good idea? I'm not fun-sized. You may think to yourself. So here's to Halloween, the night where you can be anything you want to be. But just remember, if you see someone dressed as a sexy squirrel, it's probably just your neighbor who's desperate for attention. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this discussion topic. Join me on Friday for Halloween Shenanigans Part 2, which will be the day after Halloween. Hope you guys have a happy Halloween on Thursday. Don't forget to click subscribe for more content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it? All right. Keep it spooky, keep it lit, and keep it real. Peace out.